Legendary Time Legend Gang. It is Thais Simone, and I am back with another, daily video. So, if this message is for you, confirmation verbs already. But if this message is for you, you are you are very much in your high priestess energy where you are receiving a lot of downloads, you're receiving a lot of information, you're receiving a lot of direction is the word that I want to use, because in my premeditation and pre-pull, rather, premeditation and pre-pull, I pulled the Six of Swords, so shout out Kodak Black. And then we also pulled Beyonce, the High Priestess. But the Six of Swords actually came out. So peep out in this card. This is the only card I have in this deck where they are in court. I feel like you could actually be having some type of legal proceeding or court proceeding. And if it's not actually physical, this is very much spiritual. Very much spiritual, where there is a lot of things that are being presented on your behalf. So it's like whether you be in the spiritual courtroom or not, there are a lot of, again, evidence that's being presented. There are a lot of findings that are coming out. Again, a lot of information is coming to you in many different ways, where peep out, let me come a little bit closer because I feel like I'm kind of far away, but peep out, there are swords that are directed right at him, right? And then there are other swords who are kind of like blocked off, or like, you know what I'm saying, like withholding. I feel like there's a lot that you've been holding on to. There are a lot of people who have been coming at you, a lot of people who have been wanting to spiritually harm and attack you. And I feel like they have been doing these things. And now all of the attacks that were sent to you are being judged, is what we'll say. They're being judged. So if that resonates with you, this message is for you. And if not, then this message is not for you, and that's okay. So if you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This platform is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everybody who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, and definitely follow me on all social media at Shadow Twerk Tarot. Arigato, gracias, shukran. You are very much helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. And special shout out to my patrons. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you in advance for all your collaborations and efforts on everything that we have going on. So let's get into it, because I want to finish before my son wake up. It took me forever to put him to sleep. But let's go. So again, going back to the Six of Swords with Kodak Black, you've been receiving a lot of information, and for my legends that I'm speaking to, you have been acting on that information. The Six of Swords is also a card of guidance. Like, I feel like you're being led away from certain people, you're being led away from certain environments and certain situations. And again, with this Beyonce High Priestess energy, if you have been listening to your intuition and trusting that, you're getting these confirmations. You're getting all of the information that you need to tell you why you had to move in a certain way, to show you why something happened the way that it did. I feel like this could also be people confessing at this time, like people wanting to circle back, or people wanting to kiss your ass, people wanting to talk to you, people wanting to engage with you on some level. And I feel like, again, with this High Priestess energy, you are very much discerning. You're not moving in the ways that you used to move. You're not speaking in the ways that you used to speak. I feel like some of these people do not have access to you anymore. Again, with this withholding of information, people could be monitoring you, they could be watching you, or they could be trying to gather, again, information out of you so that they know how to use your information against you. They know how to sabotage you. They know how to break you. They know how to prey on you. And by prey, I mean like a predator. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this could also be people who have been very much predatory on your energy, where they have been gathering information about you. These are the type of people who will smile in your fucking face. So like, peep how I'm reading this two ways with Kodak Black. Peep how he's on the stand and he's smiling and he's explaining something. This could be them, where it's like they have been smiling in your face, like pretending like they love you, pretending like they care, pretending like, you know what I'm saying, they're on your side the whole time. Like, we are in spiritual court for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in spiritual court because of your transgressions against me, against people that I love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just against me, period. We're just gonna keep it there. But anyway, so it's like they smiling in your face, they gaslighting you, they're acting like nothing happened, they're wanting to brush past situations without having to apologize, without having to take accountability. But I feel like they have been getting away with this for far too long. And again, that's why the spiritual court is in session, where somebody is being very much judged for not only the things that they've done for you. You were the last straw. The divine, the creator was like, hell no, like hell no, you're not about to fuck with this one. Oh no, and you think you're gonna get away? Oh no, oh no, we got something for that ass. Respectfully, peep how the guy behind him got the his hand on the blicky, you know what I'm saying? But that's what this is giving, where it's like, yeah, yeah, we listening to you, yeah, we hear you, but ain't nothing you saying is nothing you're saying is getting past the high priestess. We already know what you've done. We already know what has happened. Oh, period. The justice behind that. So yeah, justice is on your side. Period. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. Matter of fact, this could be something that could be very public too, with this court card and then this justice energy, because a lot of y'all know, again, shout out to Kendrick Lamar, but this is inspired by when he called out Drake at the Super Bowl. Peep how, you know what I'm saying, got the performance or whatever, had the fit. But I feel like somebody could be publicly humiliated, publicly humiliated for what they have done to you. Not only you, because I'm getting a lot of people. It could actually be 6 people in particular, or this could be a group of people who have been attacking you, or like, you know what I'm saying, coming against you in some way, shape, or form. But I'm getting the number 6. But yeah, I feel like they're being publicly humiliated. I feel like somebody had a lot to say too with this justice energy. Like somebody could have some type of platform, or maybe they use their platform to shame you, to ridicule you, to dog you out, for real, for real. And all of these things are, again, this information is coming to you. You know what somebody has done. Whether they know that you know or not, it's like you know everything. You know all the details. You even have receipts. And if you are not already in this energy, again, spiritually, you're starting to receive these downloads. You're starting to get dreams. You're starting to get visions. You're starting to literally have things pop up. Like literally, again, be guided to do certain things in order for this information to be revealed. And I feel like you're using your discernment. I feel like you too could be the judge. You don't have to be like, you could also be on the stand where you are I don't really feel like you have a lot to say too with the high priestess energy. So it's like more like you're in the courtroom, but you don't really have to say anything. Like everything is already being revealed so that you win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the type of case where it's an open and shut case where somebody puts their foot in their mouth. Like y'all seen like all of those judges, like Judge Judy, Judge Mathis, like like you know what I'm saying, those types of judges with the TV courtrooms or whatever, and how their court cases be low key comical, because a lot of times the people will tell on themselves. I feel like this is what's happening. Somebody has told on themselves, or they're telling on themselves, and the information that they're giving you and the information that they're sharing or they're communicating. Something could also be in a contract where it's like, again, you see past something, you see through something, and you're like, yo, this is not right. I'm not signing this. I'm not agreeing to this. I'm not doing this, because this doesn't, this doesn't work. Like, you really thought I wasn't gonna read this. You really thought I wasn't gonna go over the terms and the contract. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you thought I wasn't gonna go over the terms and conditions, rather, of whatever this is between us. I feel like too with that legal, I'm getting a lot of messages for this. But I feel like too with that legal matters type of energy, somebody has betrayed a contract. So again, whether this be a literal physical contract, it could also be a spiritual contract or an agreement where somebody has betrayed something. I'm seeing the 10 commandments. But it's like maybe y'all agreed to something, like something was supposed to be balanced, because like when I see the 10 commandments, I see like the 2 tablets. So I'm getting just like 2 energies where it's like you got your rules, or you have your things that, you know what I'm saying, would irk you or like get on your nerves or not work for you, and then they have the same thing. And it's like you've been abiding by everything it is that they want you to do, or they expect for you in expect from you in a relationship. And then meanwhile, you holding your little tablet, and then it's like they're they're just fucking up everything. You know what I'm saying? They're just doing everything that they can to go against you, and then they thought that this would not have any consequence. And I feel like somebody is being held accountable in spiritual court. Somebody is having to again speak on their actions, and they don't really have anything to say. And it's like the things that they are saying are lies. So it's like you got the audacity to lie in the courtroom and still think that you're gonna get away. No. No. So let's pull some oracles. I'm gonna use the Get It Sexy. For all my newbies, the Get It Sexy Oracle is an oracle deck that I've created. Is kink inspired. So if you're not 18 plus, you might want to go ahead and click off now because I don't know what's gonna come out. But I wanted to use this deck because I was hearing that somebody wanted to very much fuck you up or fuck you over. Like literally, somebody wanted to see you fucked. like yeah, and they thought that again their actions would have no consequence, and they thought that not only that, they thought that you would fall, you would fail, or you would again be fucked up and fucked over. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. I feel like somebody didn't expect to be in spiritual court. Somebody didn't expect for you to be so discerning. Somebody didn't expect for you to have this level of spiritual fortitude where you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You're not attached to their lies. You're not attached to their deceit. You're not attached to their public humiliation or all the rituals and magic and spell work that they've done to put you in a dark space, in a dark place. You took all that shit to the chin. And it's like you took all that shit and they couldn't. That's it, baby. More you, baby. They couldn't handle a fraction of what it is they have given to you. But all of that shit is being returned. And we were talking about this yesterday too, like back pay. I still don't have a word for it, but the energy of things that were owed to you are being given to you. You know what I'm saying? Whether they want to give them to you or not. What's the Six of Swords? A lot of messages from this card. Back scratches, strap on. Lord have mercy. Wait, hold on, not strap on. And then I immediately thought of this nigga in the background. Peep how, again, he got his hand on the blicky, y'all. He got his hand on the blicky. I'm hearing strapped up. Who is that? Lil Wayne. Always strapped when I hit the club. Get it out. Always strapped when I hit the club. And then back scratches. Back scratches is giving me very much spiritual energy where I feel like these are your guides. Your guides are like, you ain't gotta worry about it. Like, we got the strap, we got your back. You know what I'm saying? You scratch our back, we scratch yours. And I feel like you have been quote unquote scratching your spiritual guides, their back. You've been listening again to the creator. You've been following divine guidance. You've been breaking ancestral curses and chains by again being obedient to the energies that have been communicating with you spiritually. And not only are you liberating and vindicating yourself, but can't get it out, you are liberating and vindicating your bloodline. You know what I'm saying? I feel like something is much bigger than you. Like going back to this Kendrick Lamar energy too, where it's like he called out Drake, and he called out Drake for something that was much bigger than just Drake. It's a whole system. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole thing. It's bigger than just Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake was the target, but at the same time, he's the puppet to whoever is holding the strings, and whoever is holding the strings was also called out and cast out. I feel like this is you too, where it's like your spiritual guides are like, nah, we're gonna help you call out these demons, we're gonna help you cast out these demons, we're gonna help you put these people in their motherfucking place. Like, we are on your fucking side. And not only are we on your side, the battle is already won. We've been talking about that for a while. So it's like, yeah, don't even worry about it. We got it. We strapped up. We strapped up. Slim Thick is giving me like, you may look like there is nothing on your side, or there's nobody on your side, like that Slim energy, but spiritually it's like people just see you physically, but spiritually, if you can imagine, like, let's say you understand now, and it's like people just see you physically, but spiritually, if they had spiritual eyes, they would see that you had a whole goddamn army. It's like spirits all around you. You know what I'm saying? Benevolent spirits, goddamn demons. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole gang. You got a whole gang. You got somebody for everything. And I feel like this is what somebody is finding out. This is what somebody's realizing. That's what I'm feeling like with Slim Thick. And then we got, I don't know if I can show this word, but we got Wet Punani. I'm going to show you the poo. But we got Wet Punani, where I feel like you deep. Okay, like you rolling deep, choke me damn behind that. So I feel like somebody is literally choked up, or they're choking on their words. They're choking on, like, I'm seeing somebody drowning now because with Wet Punani, and I'm saying that you deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, not only do you have evidence on evidence on evidence, just your spiritual weight and power alone. For all my anime heads, y'all know how when we see niggas, they start charging up and they got mad power, and it's like they just walk into a room and then people just like fall to their knees, like, damn, what is the spiritual presence? That's what you're giving. That's what you're giving. You walk in with that Slim Thick energy, and they didn't expect that. They didn't expect that. And I feel like you've grown a lot more from the last time that somebody has seen you. Damn, pee on me behind that. I feel like somebody, again, literally wanted to spit on your name, pee on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not into that. But it reminds me, whenever I pull that card, it reminds me of the Boondocks when y'all know the R. Kelly case. And then Riley was like, she saw P moving. No, shit. What he said? He said she saw P moving and she stayed. I saw P moving and I can't. Like, I left. No, something he said. Y'all know what he said, but that should make me laugh. But that's what this is giving to, where it's like somebody expect for you to stay and for them to literally spiritually pee on you, and you was like, I'm not about to be. I'm not about to be peed on. Like, who do you think I am? Like, no, I don't care how much money you try to give me. I don't care how you try to frame the shit. You're not about to pee on me. You're not about to shit on me. You're not about to, you know, not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is giving. That's what this is giving. But especially with the Six of Swords too, you were guided away. Your spiritual guides was like, hell no. Like, they think that they about to treat us like, hell no. Hold on, let us get the blicky, because they got us fucked up. They got us fucked up. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get a little bit more. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Tell me a little bit more about the Six of Swords. And then I want to pull some oracles, a couple more oracles. We're going to wrap it up. Damn, the world, the King of Coins inverted, Ten of Coins inverted. Somebody is losing everything. Ten of Swords, damn. Somebody is losing everything. Shout out Mac Miller, where they are stuck between like overindulgence and then just continuing to think about what they have done. I feel like somebody cannot cope with what they have done, so they are overindulging, whether this be you or whoever it is that you're connecting to. Somebody cannot handle the spiritual warfare that they put you through, and the spiritual, I'm hearing the word reprimand, but I don't really even know what that means. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on, wait a minute. But I'm hearing like the reprimand or the repercussions of what they have done. Define reprimand. A reprimand is a formal, severe expression of disapproval or criticism, typically issued by someone in a position of authority. Damn. So it's like, yeah, the judge is looking at them like, are you fucking serious? Like, are you dead ass? Like, we're definitely not on your side. Again, something is definitely not being ruled in somebody's favor. Somebody is losing everything for trying to hold on to you or for trying to come for you. The audacity. The audacity. Hold on, what's behind the Ten of Swords? I'm trying to get the card and it's stuck behind the Eight of Cups. Oh, because they didn't want to level up. They didn't want to grow. They didn't want to ascend. I feel like, and you did. Like, somebody was called to ascend with you and they did not want to ascend with you. And not only did they not want to ascend with you, they wanted to drag you down. They wanted, again, to pee on you, to shit on you, to talk shit about you. Like, they wanted to do everything in their power to lower your confidence, lower your power, lower your gifts, like, you know what I'm saying, or take your gifts. They could have been wanting to steal with this shit in spiritual court, like, but whatever it is that they were trying to do, they are literally losing everything because of it. People could be losing their jobs, their homes, their families, like literally niggas could be dying again with the strap. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And it's not like you ordered for this to be done. I feel like this is happening on your behalf. Somebody deserves these things. Y'all take it how it applies, if it applies, but somebody deserves to lose everything. Somebody deserves to have things taken away from them for not only, again, it's not just you. You were the last straw. But somebody has been trying to do something, not even trying, somebody has been getting away with these things for far too long. And then you called them out. You were calling them out, and then calling them out, you could have literally called them out, or you could have energetically called them out by just moving yourself from the situation, removing yourself, and then removing yourself, it exposes them. You know what I'm saying? It shows that they are the problem. And it's like they've been pointing at you the whole time, like you're the fucking problem. And then once you leave, you separate yourself from a situation, people see their predatory ways. They see how they have been preying on not only you, but for everybody around them. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody cannot hide anymore with this spiritual court energy. Somebody cannot, they can't hold anything in anymore. It's all being exposed. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. The Two of Swords. Damn. Shout out Haley Williams. We talked, matter of fact, we pulled this card yesterday because I was hearing that song with her and B.O.B. I had to listen to it. But it's called Airplanes. It's literally called Airplanes. And she was like, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I really wish I could sing, but I can't sing, y'all. Somebody else sing it for me. But that song, I feel like you wished that you could leave a situation or leave a dynamic or leave something behind. And I feel like now you're getting the courage to do so. Or if you've already done this, you've already left the situation, again, it is being confirmed why you left, why you did certain things, why you moved in certain away from certain people, places, and things. You chose differently with the Two of Swords. Like somebody again tried to block you. Peep how the, for all my newbies, the swords in this deck are pins. So it's like you were trying to go somewhere, right? Let's say you was like, okay, I'm going this way, and then they were trying to block you. Or this could be also new energy coming in, and then them being like, nah, like we're not gonna let you share your voice, we're not gonna let you share your story, we're not gonna let you tell people what we did to you, we're not gonna let you you know what I'm saying, testify. Damn, in spiritual court, like somebody, again, if this is an actual court case, somebody could have been trying to block you from actually speaking, blocking you from actually getting on the stand and telling your story or sharing what happened to you. People make, oh Lord, that's giving narcissist energy. And it's bigger, again, it's bigger than a narcissist. These are predatory energies. This is worse. This is worse. It could very much still be like narcissistic type energies, manipulative energies. We all know the words for them or whatever, but it's like they don't want you to speak, because when you speak, it will again expose and confirm who they are. And they very much want for people to see them in a certain light. And when you dim that light, they hate you for it. They can't stand you for it. And again, you don't even have to say anything. You don't have to say shit. You just showing up and you just ignoring certain things, or you moving around them, or just acting like, you know what I'm saying, you're not playing into the show that they want you to play into. Oh my God. Speaking of the strap, peep, again, for everybody just joined it, peep the blicky. Peep the blicky. With strap on, is like they want to strap up. Niggas be wanting to kill you. They want to take your life. They want to take your energy. They want to take shit from you, but they cannot. The Hierophant inverted in the Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody is forced to reflect on how they broke a contract. We talked about that too. Like the Hierophant represents higher learning, but more than that, it represents contracts, agreements, like unions. Somebody broke a union in the past. Somebody broke your trust. They broke your shit. They could have broke your fucking heart. They broke your trust. They broke your heart. They broke the my bad, dirty mind. They broke your back. Pause for the cause. Is that my baby? I woke my son up. Let me calm down. But yeah, somebody broke the shit. Ace of Wands, and now they want a new beginning, but they can't get it. Or they want to move in a different way, but they've already been caught up. Somebody cannot avoid what's coming to them. And I feel like they very much want to. They very much want to avoid this karma. Pause for the cause. Is that my baby? Is that my baby? I'm a mommy first, Legend Gang. Pause for the cause. Is that my baby? Are you ready to paint with mommy? I got us some canvas and some paint. I'm almost done. Can you hold this, please? But yeah, let's wrap it up. So I'm going to use something from the Imagine Me and You Oracle. Shout out Marilia. And then we'll get a spirit animal for today, and that'll be today's reading. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends? Damn. I almost don't even want to take all of these. I see parts of myself that I love reflected in their eyes. I see the person I want to be in your eyes. So somebody sees themselves through you, or you have revealed or again exposed somebody for who they are, and they may or may not like this. It kind of, these niggas be weird. It kind of gives the energy of somebody who trying to again make you feel like shit, but then it's like they push you away, they reject you, and then you go about your fucking business living your life, your best life at that, and now they're like, wait a minute, I think I love you. I like how you make me feel. I like how I can see myself in you. I like you. And you like, are you fucking, you weird ass, disgusting ass, stupid ass, bitch ass. Cover your ears. Oh, look at my baby. Look at that boy. Baby legend is walking. Let me see. Your love is a drug and I overdose all the time. I bet you do. Matter of fact, speaking of overdose, we saw that it's gone now, but we saw the 10 of Swords. Again, like shout out Matt Miller, because if I'm not mistaken, bro died of an overdose, right? Right? Somebody confirm in the comments. Let me see. It's okay to fully enjoy quiet moments. So I feel like you've been operating in silence with, again, we said that too, like being in spiritual court and you not having to say anything. You being quiet is already exposing everything. You don't have to say shit. You don't gotta say nothing. Let me see. Why are you the only one that makes me feel my best and my worst at the same time? I understand how others make me feel is a reflection of how I feel about myself. So yeah, so all of this shit that they have been doing to you has been projections of how they really feel about themselves. But do not think that they are not going to be, what's the word? Somebody give me the term for being in court and then something gets ruled in somebody's favor. Pretty much they're going to have consequences for their actions. I feel like it's a better word for it, but it's escaping me right now, and I'm trying to hurry up before my son try to eat all my cards. But yeah, you're really showing somebody who they are, and they feel some type of way about it. Let me see. I allow myself to feel every moment with all my senses. Thank you, baby. Your touch electrifies me. Somebody could really want you to touch them. You could be in somebody's energy. Oh, you could be in somebody's energy, but I feel like they really want you to touch them. And I feel like y'all gotta be careful who you touch. A lot of us already know this, but energy transfers. And I feel like somebody wants your energy. Somebody very much wants your love. They very much want your light. And they use your energy in order to cloak themselves. They use your energy in order to call in your blessings, to call in your gifts, your skills, your talents. And then this is when we start feeling drained. We start feeling depleted. We start feeling like we can't be ourselves, or we can't express ourselves, or our art isn't hitting the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's because somebody else is trying to siphon your energy. Don't let these niggas touch you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Like, hell nah. Do some protection work, y'all. Especially at this time. And especially if you literally have a court case with somebody right now. My ear is ringing. What the left ear mean? Not the prunes on me. Wait, pause for the cause. Spiritual meaning of left ear ringing. Because I feel like I should know these things by now. A signal of intuition, inner reflection, and an incoming message from your subconscious and spiritual guides. More confirmation. Arigato gozaimasu. Let's pull a spirit animal. My bad, baby. Hey. As a super side note, I noticed that my son liked to clean. He's only 7 months, but he'll take like a shirt or something and wipe everything down. And I'm like, what the hell? I be wondering if he sees something I don't see. Probably do. But let's get our spirit animal. We're gonna wrap it up. Make sure y'all like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new, and welcome to Legend Gang. Damn, that was fast. Okay. Stag spirit, take the lead. Number 50. Damn, that was fast. Can't even get it out. Cow spirit, miracles are endless. So yeah, I feel like you're taking the lead in a situation by, first of all, being yourself and showing up. I feel like there's a need for you to show up. Whatever that could mean for y'all, Legend Gang, I'm hearing show up. Show up and show out. And showing out doesn't necessarily have to mean like putting on a show. I'm getting that silence, very much high priestess energy, where your energy speaks for itself. We already talked about this with, again, shout out my anime heads, where you walk in and your energy is so heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's so intense that people have no choice but to be truthful. People have no choice but to reveal themselves, is what I'm hearing. So again, even if you do go to court, for all my legends that have actual court cases, or again, even if this is just spiritual, there is a need for you to show up, because your energy will reveal everything. Somebody, it gives the energy, excuse me, y'all. It gives the energy of when somebody is in your presence, they cannot help but to be real, because it's because of how real you are. So it's like somebody can lie all day long behind your back, or when they're away from you, they can talk all the shit they want, but then when they get in your presence, they get quiet, or they get truthful. They get it is a word. God, it's a word. And come to me. My bad, y'all. I wish that word would come to me. Let me see. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Giraffe spirit, see the bigger picture. And scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. So that's what I have for. Whoa, my God. Thank you for the message. Please make it clear, though. Why is my ears ringing like this? Let me check the comments, but thank you all for being here. That's what I have for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Let me pause for the cards and check the comments. Look at that cute baby. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Yeah. 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 Shake that seasoning. Let me see. Oh, Black Dot. Legendary time. Hi. Let me see. Send in love light. Oh, thank you, Michael. Legendary time. Welcome. Hi. Let me see. Like to be held accountable. Being held accountable. No, for sure. For sure. I want to say the word that I'm looking for starts with an R. That's why I was getting like reprimand, repercussions. But it's not. It's neither one of those words. It's another R word. But I'm not going to say I don't know, because it's going to come to me eventually. And when it does, I'm going to be offline. I'm going to be pissed off because I'm going to be doing something completely else. Let me see. Deep fry. Legendary time, bro. Welcome. Let me see. Ain't it fun? Oh my God, I love that song too. Ain't it fun? Living in love with you, world. You don't know nothing about that, boy. You don't know nothing about that. Let me see. I can't stop when my Father God promised me his baby. Okay, period. Legendary time, Shane. Good morning, baby legend. Good morning. Like I said, hello, baby. An overdose in a car crash, I think. Damn, Mac Miller. An overdose and a car crash? That I thought it was just the OD. Not just the OD, like it's nothing, but like, damn. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for helping me clean up mommy's cards. Thank you so much. Because I handmade every single one of these cards, y'all. And my son be just trying to put them in his mouth like they indestructible, rather. Let me see. Shit broke my heart. I love Mac Miller. I love him too. See, I'm not really the type to like follow artists like that, so I don't be knowing all the details of their lives. But like their music, I be loving their music. Like your art, I'm that type of person. Unless I really fuck with you, or I know you personally. I'm not about to look into your personal life. I feel like people's personal lives be their personal lives, and niggas be wanting to get into people's personal lives so damn bad. But it's like, for what? I don't know. That could just be me, but that's how I feel about celebrities and their personal lives. They don't got shit to do with me. Let me see, cute baby. Thank you, Vikram. God, I hope I said that right. His name is Legend, but we call him Baby Legend. Baby Legend. I call him Zah, but that's mommy's name for him. That song gives me goosebumps. LOL. No, bro really is gifted. I done already started creating my baby his own little animes. Not you laughing. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I very much appreciate it. We're about to go ahead and continue with our day. Check out some of my drawings on my channel when you get the time. I got you, period. Let me hold on. Say cheese. That was not even a screenshot. Wait. Okay. I got you. I will definitely do that. And I'll follow you on my art channel too. So it's on this channel, the Black Dot 88. Okay, Coco. You're entitled to your opinion. But I tell you what. Thank you, Black Dot. You did it before me. I was trying to do it, but yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So that's what I have. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Say matane. Sayonara. He's like, I know you ain't saying bye to me. Sayonara. I love you too. Love you too. See ya. Say, baby, can you say sayonara?